How to win Capsim Capstone rounds 1 to 8, a practical step-by-step guide. Waving hand introduction. Hello and welcome to today's strategic business simulation lecture. In this comprehensive session, we will walk you through how to approach and win the Capsim Capstone simulation from round 1 through to round 8. Whether you're aiming to score 900 or even 950 plus points out of 1000, this guide is designed to equip you with a structured, strategic decision-making mindset rooted in market understanding, financial prudence, and production efficiency. Let's begin by exploring customer expectations in each segment, before making our first-round decisions. Section 1: Understanding Customer Buying Criteria, Foundation of all strategic moves. Capsim Capstone consists of 6 market segments: traditional, low-end, high-end, performance, size, and a potential 7th or 8th product as you expand. For each segment, customers prioritize a different set of factors: performance, size, reliability, price, and age. You can find the exact weights in the Industry Conditions Report and Courier. Let's review each segment. 1. Traditional segment. Age. Ideal product age is 2.0 years. Price: between $20 and $30. Ideal position: mid-performance and mid-size, around 5.5 and 15.0 respectively. Reliability: between 14,000 and 19,000 hours. Strategy: set age using revision date. Keep price at $27. Adjust R&D to hit 5.5/15.0 position. Set MTBF, mean time before failure, to 19,000 for maximum reliability. 2. Low-end segment. Age: the older, the better, ideally 7+ years. Price: as low as possible, aim for $19 to $23. Ideal position: lowest performance and largest size. Reliability: around 12,000 to 17,000. Strategy: no revision to preserve age. Maintain a very competitive price, $22. Set MTBF to 14,000 to save costs. 3. High-end segment. Age: fresh and new, less than 1 year. Price: customers are willing to pay premium, $34 to $38. Ideal position: highest performance, smallest size. Reliability: 20,000 to 25,000. Strategy: revise product each year. Move position forward by at least 0.8 to 1.1 units. Keep MTBF at 25,000. Set release month before October for 3+ months of selling. 4. Performance segment. Most critical: reliability and ideal position. Price: secondary. Age: least important. Strategy: set R&D to 10.5 performance, 14.8 size. MTBF, 27,000. Plan launch date in mid-year. 5. Size segment. Most critical, ideal position. Followed by age and reliability. Strategy: position target, 4.7 performance, 1.8 size. MTBF, 20,000. Warning: key tip: never let any revised product fall outside the segment's perception circle on the perceptual map. Doing so will render the product irrelevant for that market, leading to lost sales and unwanted inventory buildup. Section 2: R&D Decisions. Aligning product specs with market demands. R&D decisions determine product positioning and MTBF, reliability. In round 1, these decisions are foundational. Errors here are hard to correct. Light bulb golden rule: all product revisions must be released before October to allow 3+ months of selling. If a revision appears in November or later, revise again to an earlier date. Pushpin for each product: update, performance and size, for ideal position. MTBF, to align with reliability demand. Launch date, based on revision lag. Section 3: Marketing, Setting Prices, Forecasting Sales and Allocating Budgets. Abacus pricing: each segment has an expected price range. Set prices within these bounds: traditional, $27 low-end, $22 high-end, $37 performance, $32 size, $30 forecasting. Use historical data, market growth rates, and competitor positions. In round 1, we recommend traditional, 1,400 units low-end, 2,300 units high-end, 650 units performance, 580 units size, 530 units. Promotional budget: invest maximum in all segments initially, even if media effectiveness varies. E.g., print, great for traditional, low-end. Web, good for performance, size. Direct mail, strong in traditional, low-end. Spend $2,500 per segment for maximum awareness growth. Briefcase sales budget: invest in inside sales, outside sales, and distribution. E.g., for traditional, outside sales, 12 inside sales, 18 distribution, 15 allocate generously in round 1 to boost accessibility and awareness. Globe showing Europe-Africa regional allocation: in round 1, assign equal time to each region since you're still discovering optimal markets. Section 4. Production decisions, balancing capacity, inventory, and automation. Now that forecasts are set, produce slightly more than forecasted sales to avoid stockouts. Production plan example: traditional, forecast equals 1,400, produce equals 1,450, low-end, forecast equals 2,300, produce equals 2,450, high-end, forecast equals 650, produce equals 700, performance, forecast equals 580, produce equals 600, size, forecast equals 530, produce equals 550. Gear automation strategy: invest in automation early, especially for traditional and low-end. This will reduce labor costs in future rounds when price pressures intensify. Recommended automation levels: traditional, 9.0 low-end, 7.0 performance, 5.0 plus size, 5.0 plus high-end, keep moderate, 4.0 to 5.0, to preserve flexibility. Prohibited: avoid excess capacity, it's costly and inefficient. Section 5. Human resources, skip in round 1. In round 1, you typically can't make HR decisions. From round 2 onward, invest in recruitment spending, training hours. This enhances productivity and reduces turnover. Section 6. Finance, funding strategy and avoiding emergency loans. Your key objectives in finance: 1. Avoid emergency loans at all costs. 2. Maintain positive year-end cash. 3. Optimize capital structure, debt versus equity, money with wings. Borrowing plan: issue long-term debt, e.g., $7,000, issue stock, $3,000, $5,000, borrow short-term debt if needed. Keep your year-end cash above $5 million to prevent emergency loans, which severely impact your score. Warning: Capsim penalizes heavily for cash deficits and emergency loans. Always check your pro forma cash flow. Pushpin: adjust borrowing if cash surplus is too high, interest eats into profit. Chart increasing. Section 7. Summary of round 1 strategy: heavy checkmark R&D, align each product with segment preferences and launch before October. Heavy checkmark marketing, price within range, forecast realistically, and spend maximum on promo and sales. Heavy checkmark production, produce slightly above forecast, invest in automation for cost efficiency. Heavy checkmark finance, secure sufficient cash without overborrowing. Maintain balance between equity and debt. Heavy checkmark HR, no changes this round, but plan for training/recruitment from round 2. Direct hit overall goal in round 1, establish strong market presence and operational foundation, even at the cost of short-term profit. Round 1 is the setup round. You may not make a profit yet, and that's okay. Trophy bonus: based on this strategy, your balanced scorecard in round may first show a score of 43.4/82. That's a strong foundation to build on for rounds 2 to 8. Need help? If you're stuck or unsure, reach out to your instructor or simulation support team. Also, don't hesitate to revisit your courier report each round, it's your roadmap to success. White heavy checkmark. Final notes: Capsim is a game of give and take. Sacrificing in round 1 often sets you up for massive success in later rounds. With this systematic approach, you'll not only avoid common pitfalls but position your company for long-term dominance. Fastest support to get top results $9.99 for Capsim. Email: behelp2002@gmail.com. Blog: https://capsimguide2021.blogspot.com. Free Excel file for all 8 rounds. Download from blog or send the email. Online quick support Q&A = WhatsApp = https://bit.ly/3silp9u. Whole game support $50 for 8 rounds top results. Thank you for following along, and stay tuned for our next video on round 2 decision making and performance optimization.